Please, let's forget it. We're not breaking any 8. We're going to go opposition. So brace yourselves and stop lying to yourselves. All is not well. We don't have any men. Forget it. We don't have any men. We run our mouth now. We have the men. We have the men. Men. With this team, men. If you're trying to line up the men we have, about 70% are bullshit. 70% of the men you think you have are bullshit. Good morning, chums. Robert, I really, you're not going straight to the point, yeah? Oforiatta has not done a good job. I mean, he's been one of the worst, finance ministers we've ever had. The head of the economic management team, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, is also as worse as Oforiatta. If we sit here and we think we're going to break the 8, let's forget it. We are making a fool out of ourselves. We are not breaking any 8. We are not breaking any 8. Oforiatta and Bamia are as worse as each other. We have mismanaged our economy. That's the point. We said the same thing about the NDC. We have done same. So let's not sit here and quote words and, behave as if all is well. All is not well. We have disappointed Ghanaians. You understand? We have disappointed Ghanaians. Let's not quote it and make it look as if we want to be, it is what it is. We are a disappointment to Ghanaians. The things that we said about Mahama, it's all coming back to us. Look, we made Mahama look like a saint. We run our mouth and we are in the pit again. And please, look, it would be unfair for us to even blame the NDC for some of the things that they did. Oforiatta and Bawumia are same.
Right. For Facebook, we are live on Freemind Family News. Uko YouTube on so we are live on Freemind Family. Abusunya unya basu an bomode na share like is na be adwumadie. Ebetimi akonenim. It's as simple as that. Mamini Kai will say this platform is a non-partisan, non-tribalistic platform. On this platform, we say things the way they are, irrespective of who gets praised or who gets disgraced. What you're saying is, oh, baha, fa wa dream bra, and fa wakoma. Ati, so baha, me say the fa wa dream bra, and ya wakoma because so what do I dream ba? Ebiana means some one me can wahano obeti masie now. So the wakoma ba, a one she ana one timasie. A very simple. Yen shasie. Ernest Owusu Bempah at the ensembia to concerning John Dramani Mahama and ni projects are yeah. Intino yeni kan yentie anase yenhwe ni video no in full na se wi a sane amunna munim no yafa video no mako na yetimi a break it down for the understanding of the ordinary Ghanaian who cannot be able to gather information on their own. Tiabusia yentie eye Ernest Owusu Bempah na yento asom free ho. Right.
I mean, we have a situation whereby when you talk about even the construction of interchanges, where loans were accrued, and we were told under Mahama's administration that they spent $260 million to build that reckless circle interchange that you see there when you are passing through Kwame Nkrumah Circle.
You described that as
yes,
reckless.
Of course. I mean, when you compare that to Pukwasi interchange, it tells you that somebody is recklessly incompetent in terms of when they talk about debt. And you shortchange the ordinary Ghanaian. You shortchange them $260 million. And then the MPP come to power. We used $289 million to build 4 interchanges. One being one of the biggest in Africa, one of the biggest interchanges, which is Pukwasi interchange.
You mean a 4-tier interchange?
Yes, 4-tier interchange. And so when you look at that, then you go back and ask yourself, they came to tell us that Kasua interchange cost us, Kasua, that's long stretch interchange, it cost us $172 million. $172 million. Now do the mathematics, Roland. Do the mathematics. $264 million plus $172 million. It's about $440 million. And then that was just 2 stretch of interchanges. I don't even call that interchange. I call it overhead bridges that they did. And compare that of Tema interchange, and compare that to Pokuas interchange, Tamale interchange, and compare the one at Obechibilamti Circle, which cost us $289 million to $444 million. And you are telling me these are people who will be talking about debt in this country.
All right, before I forget, let me give some few shout outs. Rofkoff Mwakwaba why and Felix Obrinso Mwakwaba, Evelyn Efria Mwakwaba, Prince Adams, I'll say greetings FMF, greetings to you, so Prince. Ebusia for Mestre se unya baso and Bomodena share and Yao Ada and Sumwakwaba. Mestre se unya baso and Bomodena share and keep your comments coming. Send a bit Jumedi, Ebetimi, Akonanim, and don't forget to tag your friends and family. Let them come here and listen to the truth, listen to the facts, and listen to words of wisdom. It's as simple as that. All right. Answer na mefa ne nsem no mako no ho. Mamini kamba obia entia se obia etna social media, onam TikTok, you hear those kind of words. So obia etna social media, eka kire wo se, ena Mahama na osi suku, Mahama na osi dien enye sa ni na Ghana for penimum system na Ghana for pa, sa nipa no onti amemuase. Sa nipa no ho ye ka governance a onti ase. Sa nipa se ye ka the road map to a year development on TSE. Of course, Ghana, we need system. Of course, Ghana, no, we need a working system. Obia onim nyansa bia TSE. Now, so who say, sa system na mokwa ho asem no. Systems are not built on trees. Tie, me say, Ghana no krese we need system. Ghana no krese apart from infrastructure no, Mahama concentrate, we equally need systems as a nation. Now, so Tiasia say, systems are not built on trees. Systems are not built in space. Systems are built on infrastructure. Tie, me say, systems are not built in space. Systems are not built in the sky. Systems are built on infrastructure. That is why there is a need for any Ghanaian leader to focus on infrastructure like John Dramani Mahama did. For example, Kofua Baibaye and or say free healthcare. What you say now? Bisa say Sayama Ghana for free healthcare. Now say there are no hospitals. So ayaria obeko hefa eduaso. Toilet so and as a hefa na obeko tie make actually you for example se pani biaba na so ka kire Ghana for say a free na kray no landlord is allowed to charge 2 years advance, 3 years advance, 4 years advance and what have you. Na se sa infrastructure no anywhere enye djuma e dey tina make an say because say if there are no infrastructure adan by scarce, demand and supply no match. And in any country, and I say in any situation whereby demand exceed supply, the government policy will not be able to work, and I say will not be able to be implemented because so na say fear will say may do 2 years. Na so ka say esan say aban bi ahye mrenti untua esan say edan no bi ni honti obi betua enti aban ne mra no nya adwuma. Therefore, good systems, they are built on proper infrastructure and your space. And I know you praise your brother, and I'll call America, and I'll call UK, and I'll call Japan, and I'll call Haifa, and I'll call China. You praise almost say China effect, America effect, UK effect. So through USA, you don't see system. What you see is infrastructure. Listen to me carefully. So through China, you don't see system. What you see is infrastructure. And on na ode kanfu krono. And on na ema investors eba kronum. E krobe ko bia ye presi homo and a first world country and America de jayo and America de me say minua so dru ha and a New York and a die massa udru sa kro no mu a you don't see infrastructure akase be maka say ai me de sabio me de oba de eno ani suban oboa. The same example na me cite no akwase bema eka se made your bad there and one is suban oboa. Of course suban ni here now so body no so count because so share oba on the street e die na ema of friend no e je sa oba ni number enye suban body because ye ntro suban enwu ni moma so etu share oba abonten a ne ema bema e frɛ oba eye body eye ahofe enye suban entu ra oman bia mu a ne ema o kamfo sa oman no eye infrastructure enye system because systems no are not things that you see on the street tie ena mema wo akasa so wate ase say good systems are built on solid infrastructure enye nua so it is a John Dramani Mahama ebaye na se o concentrate on good infrastructure na enubedi adance say John Dramani Mahama was a visionary leader. And the na ye praise Kwame Nkrumah not because of systems, so ye praise Kwame Nkrumah because of infrastructure. And abebuana enti na ene ye kase Kwame Nkrumah nyu sabio ni nyuma oba ga na beyeye o mampani bia ni ho a watimi abiti Kwame Nkrumah enye system so eye infrastructure because Kwame Nkrumah who say without a proper infrastructure, there can be no development. Without a proper infrastructure, there can be no working system. For example, look at this picture. There is no proper road infrastructure. How do you expect this policeman to obey the laws? How do you expect this police officer not to be corrupt? Obey corrupt because there is no proper infrastructure, there are no proper roads. Therefore, sa kwa we ya ojina we o mani one city a obeji, o mani two cities are obeji because there are no proper infrastructure. Baby a ojina o di ni juma nompo enhye nkunai. Eti masa so be at social media eka kire wo se ena Mahama osi suku ntidien Mahama si dan ntidien a sa nipa no onti amemu ase sa nipa no ye ka the road map to a development progress onti ase or ye naive or ye ignorant or you're not too far from being foolish obia otisa bia no or you're not too far from being foolish. Those cameras are placed on infrastructure and then so therefore we need infrastructure, we need progress, we need development. Free education a service, a system. Esan say na infrastructure any honti na ene more running shift no. Ebi kwa 3 months ni abetena fie na ebi nso kwa enunti me say good systems na boka ho asem no they are built on infrastructure. Enti se pani bi ba na se o concentrate on infrastructure, it tells you and I say sa pani no or think into the future. Sa pani no or a visionary person, sa pani no or a visionary leader. Masa
I mean, we have a situation whereby when you talk about even the construction of interchanges, where loans were accrued, and we were told under Mahama's administration that they spent $260 million to build that reckless circle interchange that you see there when you are passing through Kwame Nkrumah circle.
You describe that as
yes,
reckless.
of course. I mean,
Owusu Bempah circle interchange na Mahama see and a reckless. Ernest Owusu Bempah or say circle interchange where Mahama see no let me show you why. I have me say you two mra na ja chiresi ye ni atro. Now, before that, answer na Mahama AC sa reckless circle interchange na Owusu Bempah e ka ho asem no. Na say na circle AC tie. Those days ipa me say circle wakeke ubetime di be 2 hours. Na traffic no ebi nko ebi ma. Everything was just wasted. Mahama buy pen no say no. Circle hono enye. Ena Mahama eye na dwen say obe change eye the face of circle. Inti Mahama say na osi esi circle. Ene Owusu Bempah say circle na Mahama esi ya no eye reckless. Let me show you. Let me show you the Kwame Nkrumah Interchange. Yes, enye. And Ernest Owusu Bempah say Kwame Nkrumah Interchange circle ya Mahama esi ya no Mahama eye reckless and as a circle near reckless. Or say Mahama is incompetent and the circle interchange is reckless. Mini ashani yo. Sa interchange way or say eye reckless. Conform reso or ye tetekwashi tan essay assassin no de yanka ho asem wo. Conform reso sa nkwasia interchange na tetekwashi interchange na or say assassin de ene ye prezino say na conform reso ena minia jayo ena kofo tetekwashi interchange ena kofo oboni homodio ena kofo de jayo ena kofo de me say edutwabo ena kofo de Ghana fo nyananka ena kofo de kofo sa kofo tetekwashi interchange na or say assassin no wasted land ye prezi kofo now so ya Mahama eye ultra-modern interchange. Ultra-modern interchange and sebi ebi krapu ni Ghana at that time. And then esan tribalism unti, esan jimienti Owusu Bempah say eye reckless. Owusu Bempah say eye reckless. Afei nia enye reckless no enie. Why? Nia omusi ye na omu na SSA. The whole Ghana eye the best interchange, you know. And utiem prezi Akufo Addo abai no. Eye Tamale interchange. Enie. They praise this interchange, but they call the circle interchange built by Mahama reckless. But they praise this one. They praise this one logo line. Tio. They praise this one logo line. Now so Nia Mahama esi ya na eye edutem. Nia Mahama esi ya na efe. Nia Mahama esi ya ebuama traffic. At the Kwame Nkrumah circle, a free one de ne. Owusu Bempah, some tribalism, partisanship, any jimienti. Owusu Bempah say a reckless. Now, so where dear or say, ye more na nado ambo sawaya dear. Sawasi interchange, our tamale. One logo line interchange. Almost where dear efe na nado aya dear, ebi ma tamale da, and a dear, and a jayo interchange where dear, a motorway precope. Me say, so can nam swa, which make us say ya yo, me say traffic no, kwa neko, say this, they are praising this bogus interchange here. But you are telling Mahama say, circle interchange na osi yen ye reckless. Because of tribalism, partisanship, jimie, no cry yempe, no cry yenkenti, or minor, dudone jimia, jiminti na yentimin kano krentre Ghana for. And that is why we are where we are today. And non po enye the main point. The main point, you know, Afina or day by Yonko.
And when you compare that to Pukwasi interchange, it tells you that somebody is recklessly incompetent in terms of when they talk about debt, and you shortchange.
Thank you. Or the air Pukwasi interchange, you know, air compare, or the sa interchange way. Pukwasi interchange, you know, air compare. Mahama Diana Usi in circle. No calling Mahama say Mahama you're incompetent or you're reckless. Circle Diana you're reckless. Now, no doubt about it, say Pukwasi interchange, you know, a more complicated, a more sophisticated than that of the Kwame Nkrumah interchange. A fact. We can never ever dispute that fact. Now, so Mame Mao NTS say, Sa Pukwasi interchange, you know, a Mahama and a shasiye, a J plan no, a G loan nan sana o free a bemutie. Listen to me carefully. Me say. Sa Pukwasi interchange na Owusu Bempah eka ho asemono. Mahama already had the plan. Mahama had already secured the loan before leaving office for the Pukwasi interchange. Listen to me carefully. And nothing alas make asa make a say Mahama e complete 8 years me say anka baby Mahama e de Ghana be dru no in terms of infrastructure me say nka aban bi ani ho. Believe you me. Me say the Sankaye Jaima John Dramani Mahama e complete 8 years baby anka Mahama e de Ghana be dru no. Hey, me say nka eba foundation, eba infrastructure, me say nka Ghana will become second to none in West Africa. Believe you me, because enuma or yeah in the past 4 years. And nka yesa man 4 years e ka ho a. Sa 4 years na body man kwase aban we. Sa 4 years na body ama Akufo Addo asay no. Sa 4 years no ye the Emma Mahama me say nka baby Ghana be dru no. This is the known fact because The foundation of every developing nation is infrastructure. Without infrastructure, you are going nowhere. Because esa systems na moka ho asem no ebinum ti abrochire ya na system ya giatum sa system na moka ho asem no. Systems are not built in space. Systems are not built on trees. Systems are built on good infrastructure. Hey, me say Pokuasi Interchange was Mahama's initiative. Obechebi Lamte Circle and Anasa Interchange was Mahama's initiative. Tema Interchange was Mahama's initiative. Monchami Interchanger Akufo Addo nemu ashasi ewie Ghana ha. Monchami. Bia, then maybe Tamale Interchange. Bia, me say, then maybe Bia Tamale Interchange. Apart from that, no, Monchami Interchanger Akufo Addo ashasi Ghana. On one ashasi, on one draw the plan, on one G loan this year, what shall area Ghana ha interchange bay. Interchange bay and Akufo Addo at the rainbow. Ashasi Ghana ha area interchange bay at the rainbow on your shade. Believe you me, I tell you nothing but the truth. About infrastructure, I keep telling you, say, you can never ever compare at the rainbow to John Dramani Mahama. It wouldn't work. If you try to compare, you look like a fool. If you try to compare, you look like an illiterate. If you try to compare, you look like somebody who doesn't know your left and right. You can never ever compare. Me say, in the history of the Fourth Republic, about infrastructure, nobody can compare himself to John Dramani Mahama. Hey, J.J. Rawlings, so John Kufuor, Atami so Adu Rainbow, about in the Fourth Republic, about in the areas of infrastructure, you can't compare any of them to John Dramani Mahama, and this is on record. This is a fact. Me can say na won't here. Adu Rainbow ni awoni mwani trumu. Adu Rainbow ni awoni mwani say, yen lighting the seat of government in rainbow colors. Eno tell my friend no. Adu Rainbow no. Eno pe no ni bibia ni hobim. Ni awoni mwano no. Me say onye foko, onye fuat, onye monchia mi project Adu Rainbow nankasa asha sie. Onu atu o chese me can say kate so onu akwaji loan onu ye bibia from start to finish project by me say bia tamale dia no. Hey, me say Kasua Interchange John Dramani Mahama emre so and ye was in 2015 and ye Kasua Interchange. So everything that this government is boasting of today is the legacy of no other person than John Dramani Mahama, the visionary leader in the Fourth Republic. Ghana Funya, me say, kanena ye nemua ene de nim, ede tina ye ntimi nka ho asem. Me say, yamfa ne say, odi kanena ye nim, ene de me nua social media bi ye ye hu no kre no, ede ntina ye ntimi nka ho asem enche Ghana for, ema Ghana for ehu ye left and right. At Rainbow, ede ba de pan waye. Pokwasi Interchange, Mahama secure the loan, did everything before leaving office. And until Ghana for Emma Mahama 4 more years, I may say. Anka onwa de see na de, anka nye at Rainbow na ye. Mahama secured the loan. Mahama had the plan. He had everything set in motion before at Rainbow came to office. So what are you telling me? What are you telling me? I have thrown a challenge. You say, wow, free say at the Rainbow, Eddie Jume be a mentina ha, enka ho asem bia send it to me. Ebesi ne, mon fashion send me, ne amunimuwa ne comedy. Ne asane kwasi asem bi, ne e ka kire say, enyuma say, and at the Rainbow aye, and I chairman, and an send ye, hu ye, and a chairman, and a den, and I Akufo Addo no, and at the Rainbow no, when on ye foko mu fan send me. You guys know my number. Why are you not sending them to me? Because you know for sure, say, me someone make our hey. Whether it favors Mahama or not, the painful truth. I don't care who it favors. And to make sure I say no, say this is a non-partisan platform. We say the things the way they are. Whether it favors party A or party B, and I say a share will be any more, and I say a good will be any more. I say that is none of my business. Me the say no cry now. I was a catch on, make catch and one of me. Massa.
The ordinary Ghanaian, you shortchange them $260 million, and then the MPP come to power, we used $289 million to build 4 interchanges.
Or say, Mahama Owusu 260 million US dollars. EDC Circle Dubai and I say Kwame Nkrumah Interchange. And uti Mahama incompetent. Now almost use 286 million EDC 4 interchanges. Now Ghana for there is difference between an overhead and an interchange. Listen to me carefully. Me say Ghana for there is clear difference between overhead and interchange. And mind you, most of the projects now wake up once I say almost use less than, and I say, they have used 286 million. And yes, Mahama used 260. And you see only a single one. No, most of those projects now was started by John Dramani Mahama. Tie. Ebene Kasua Interchange. Kasua Interchange, you shall see in 2015. Enya Akufo Addo mreso. Obechebilamte circle and I say interchange or whatever. The plan was already there. The loan was there before these guys came into office. Pokwasi interchange. The loan was there. Everything was set before these guys came into office. Tema interchange, the same thing. And I say Tema motorway extension, interchange, no matter what you choose to call it, the same thing. I don't think I made sense. Moncha the project Akufo Addo shall say from the scratch. A secure loan. And everything from start to finish. Moncha. Show me. Ewa hefa anya hwe krampo no. Say John Dramani Mahama spending too much money kra and then he has everything to show for as he cannot spend it, Okay, yan some funny say Ernest Owusu Bempah say almost use 286 million. And you see 4 interchanges. Mahama use 260. EDC a single interchange in Tino. Mahama Sebio Wabon at the rainbow dear or no na oti amemuase. No problem. Now, me kaiwa osha mi say tie. Sam kwasiaban we no. Minia omo boro e car sam kwasiaban we abro egu ho ama Ghana for more than 600 billion Ghana cedis. Listen to me carefully. E car sam kwasiaban we abro egu ho ama Ghana for over 600 billion Ghana cedis. Emrana Mahama free abemu. Mahama na mo say or spending too much money on Circle Dubai. Enunti oye incompetent no. Emrana Mahama free abemu. Na a car wa bro ama Ghana for was less than 600 billion na ye kan ho asem no. Mahama was 120. These guys have crossed to 600 billion. And they still have 2 more years to go. Tie. Mahama was 120. These guys have crossed more than 600 billion. And they still have 2 more years to go. Tie. Okay. Eti mua mu use lesser money. And they build 4 interchange. And then you use too much money. And they build a single interchange, between Sao Niano and the more. Mumu why nan say wunya enough projects to show. Common sense and logic. Me say, near Oyusu 260. And the building only a single interchange. And more Yusu 286. And they are building 4 interchanges between San Nipano and the more. When Uncle say onya more projects to show the people say Ghana for more years in power. No, these are the things we have done. But in this case, Niamona say or spending too much money on a single interchange, he has more projects to show to Ghanaians more than more spending little money on 4 interchanges. Yemisa it's more spending too small money, and it's 600 billion basically na boy, and yes, Yemisa Owusu Bempah say, si kano dia na mo dia ye. Because most spending only $286 million on 4 interchanges. Nese e kana ma brogo ho nese kana ma bro egu ho ama Ghana for no mu use okay to ebi and as you spent a little of that amount on interchanges. Now yemisa ne say ene sadia sika na aka no afa hefa ewo hefa ewon afa he, but they have nothing to show. They say if free some rain echo next year, Atra on bedino. We cried yes, because already Alan Chemante Ababonte, I'm a Ghana for Nina Atias, yes, say, or muni message be a Ghana for. Therefore, Mahama becomes their message. Eti a free Sambre echo next year. Atra on bedino baga, and easy, believe you me. From Sambre to next year, me see the kind of lies Atra on bedino nebete. And we all know. And we are waiting patiently for it. Say, some Babonte. Ghana for some of us will sit on social media and uncover those lies. Say the beya Ghana for be no krano. Tie. Okasi Jim Wong.
Being one of the biggest in Africa, one of the biggest interchanges, which is Pokwasi Interchange.
You mean a 4-tier interchange?
Yes,
Sir, one of the biggest interchange now Pokwasi there now was all begun by John Dramani Mahama. The loan was acquired through John Dramani Mahama, and I said during the time of John Dramani Mahama, the plan, everything was there before they came. Listen to me carefully. Everything was there before they came. Akufo Addo buy the Ben Wati Sewaji loan, and the interchange bida. Anya she crampono Mahama mreso you all heard and Mahama wakoji loan and a circle Dubai and a nebuade and a Mahama wakose sikabiwa and a day a free mra Akufo Addo buy ye that Ben what is a Akufo Addo ashada koji loan and the see interchange be in Canada all because most of sa interchange na ene omu claim say omu na see no the loans and everything was already there before they came a bini Pokwasi interchange. The plan was already there under John Dramani Mahama. This is the fact I am country Ghana for. Oh, dear Siepa, me say, some no crowing or say, ye country Ghana for, Emma Ghana for, ye left and right. Say, some kwasia bangway at the rainbow and then call for, they can never ever be allowed to break the 8. They must fall at all cost. Who tell me actually? At the rainbow. And then San and Kwasia by will me say they must fall at all cost. Look at Jimmy. Anya Shea Crampono, Mahama Disika Crampua. Mahama has got so many projects to show for the Sikana Odi, you know. Where are your projects? Let them come out and show us. Where are your projects? Huh? Me who ye? Nakamobe, Nakamosumo Chagana for say, hey. Ghana for over 600 billion besiana ya ji yana ebinum ti social media ka kire se na besiano ye hu ne dia ya no Ghana for enuma ya de besiana ya ebinie mumra bonten kire Ghana for duma mo de sa besiana di esan se adwuma bia ni honti abribia anopa awia enumre mo sori Mahama anopa Mahama awia Mahama. And you see it's obvious say this party no the only person they fear is Mahama. It's obvious. So this party for now, the only person they fear is Mahama. Asa. So if Mahama free, what they know say they will surely easily break the 8. Because it's obvious. Almost sorry, Anopa Mahama, ye ori anymore Mahama, ye didia Mahama, ye koda Mahama, ye daria Mahama, ye kohia Mahama, ye nantia Mahama, ye yesia Mahama. Everything is Mahama. So it's obvious. Say the only person they fear is John Dramani Mahama. Therefore, it is becoming so obvious that John Dramani Mahama is the only person who has the weight that we need to conquer this fucking party from there. Because the only person that they seem to fear is John Dramani Mahama. That is why they attack him left, right, center. Mobaye, Nakaudie, attacking Podie is part of politics. Now, so Mobaye, Montre Ghana for Ghana for a car over 600 billion. Now ya buying ya geno. Say na ya dia ye. A new man away. Montre Ghana for a new man away. Anya she crampono. John Dramani Mahama now more catcher they say or spending too much money. Those days, this was how Accra Metropolitan Assembly used to look like. Mo kai those days na every Rollins in Reso Nana saying it here. Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Every JJ Rollins in Reso by Nana saying it here. Tan. Ushana say TFI. AMA for office. Every JJ Rollins in Reso, Kofo Reso, Atamos in Reso. Not saying na Accra Metropolitan Assembly city here. This was their office looking like public toilets. Mahama ba ye pe na o change no say no sa office we emfata eye AMA ena osi e befitting eye office Emma the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. This is under, or this was under the initiative of John Dramani Mahama. Enye Oti asieba we Mahama de see. Enti me say anya hwe krampo no Mahama ba ye no Accra Metro na ayese TFK VIP no Mahama ehunu nyansa yi free ho. We see a befitting one ama eye Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Yemisa Adurembo say oba ye ede ba de na watia ye ede aboa Ghana oba ye ede enuma no aye oba ye ne infrastructure e wo hefa on kire Ghana say me ba ye over 600 billion besia na me Adurembo mabono enuma say na me dia ye on kire Ghana I keep telling you, say if they come to you talking rubbish, ask them, say, okay, oh, dear Mahama, or free Abembe 7 years, or let me say, almost 7 years, no problem. Yatias here, say Mahama, no, you're incompetent, Mahama, no, you're corrupt, and a Mahama, and dear Yatias here. Most mobile, ye 8 good years, I ain't Ghana for ye, the Amamui, a dear bad dinner, Motimia ye. Anna Shea Crampono, yet Timmy Mahama projects at the chair. Anya she crampo no you can see say when Mahama ye Mahama ye say Mahama ye we Mahama ye say mo ba ye e dia de na mo so ye Adorembo mo kire Ghana fo ne amoso I mean besia na maboro ne amoso timi e de aye because mabo besia more than John Dramani Mahama over 600 billion Ghana cedis projects no way. Intiminia, Emma will be entering social media and I say, I so see school Diana a day, we see the Diana a day. Infrastructure is the foundation of every developing nation. If you lack infrastructure, you are going nowhere. It is a Mahama or Bayano. If he was concentrating on infrastructure, it tells you and I say, Mahama saw into the future and Mahama was visionary. And I present Kwame Nkrumah say, Minia osajefo obone homodi o Kwame Nkrumah de ejayo Kwame Nkrumah me say obone homodi and osajefo de ejayo and osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Of course you are born about not because of system, because of infrastructure, because without infrastructure you can never ever have any system, because systems are not built on trees, systems are not built in the sky, systems are built on solid infrastructure and on a foundation, infrastructure no akakwe se we see dan the foundation is the key, because so fairly in the foundation a dan no ebetimi abuogu no matter how far you go. It is we see dan na so pese a dan no etimi ejira ne na so cha. You need a solid foundation. Into on my bianso no, if you guys want to progress, you need a solid infrastructure and only Diana Mahama or she ehun asem waka. It's remember obi another say and Mahama osi we enti let us call a spade and not a spoon. Today some of you are having problem with me because me someone American doesn't favor the NPP, but enya me fault. Akufo Addo ba ye enanka ono so bo ne homodin na America anka nsem America no anka eno so be favor Akufo Addo. Enya me fault say Akufo Addo abon. Enyame na maye say Akufo Addo afeli enyame na maye say Akufo Addo wantimi anya hwe nti ene se me ka Mahama enuma waye na so free say e praise Mahama, let it so be it, because it's say oba ye no ena ka wanya enuma bia anka menya bibia empraise no nti mo say Adorembo eba ye mommra bonten chemi project sa Adorembo so aye nia ofudu apa na epia no oba na se you know so ye pani bi na se oba na so oba homodin a we will praise him ye be ka nyuma waye o project sa ye nyina no ye de beto dwa Ghana for mu se oba ye no say ni na wo so watimi aye mommra bonten chere Ghana for nyina say Adorembo with 120 ministers over 600 billion e de be nyuma na ono so no watimi aye e de ma Ghana for nothing bibia ni ho. You are telling me say ni Mahama ye e ma ye nka because Akufo Addo so afeli ana. You are telling me say esan say Akufo Addo afeli nti esan say Akufo Addo onye hwinti se Mahama mpo aye nyuma e ma ye nka se na be ya Mahama oni Akufo Addo be atika meboa ye nkɔ ne sa. We don't behave that way. Se Mahama ebo ne homodin a obo ne homodin e period. Ti me say se Mahama obo ne homodin dan Akufo Addo a obo ne homodin e period. Atika bia ni ba bia. Akufo Addo na wanya ade yenka no kranche Ghana for say akokra yi wa borrow over 600 billion ye hu nia odisikai aye na so Mahama de obia ba social media e kire wo say Mahama mpobo besia too much ye hu enuma Mahama odisa besia ne ye ya na say odi aye adu rainbow de no wo he fam fa kire Ghana for na Ghana for nyina ehu ade ne empe no kresa ade ene empe no kresa nonsense.
Interchange. And so when you look at that, then you go back and ask yourself, they came to tell us that Kasua interchange cost us, Kasua, that's long stretch interchange, it cost us $172 million. $172 million. Now do the mathematics, Roland. Do the mathematics. $264 million plus $172 million. It's about $440 million. And then that was just 2 stretch of interchanges. I don't even call that interchange.
I had a person say the Kasua interchange, was already started by John Dramani Mahama. It is Mahama shall see and then call for baby. The Kasua interchange, ye shall see in 2015. Ethiopia onudi kan e shall see no. Sabin prebiasa. Common sense and logic. Ye see dying. That's a dano betimi akoste be ebi amenka say be 30 million Ghana cedis. That's a me medicain I spend over 10 million. Edi a share sa dynasty. So ba that's how to asua. You are likely to spend just 20 million. And I'm because a dino total cost no 30 million. And a medical I spend 10 million. And to ba definitely we see can now overspend then will be lesser than what we were supposed to spend on the whole projects. What does it ba? It me say Emma will be enter social media. Emma will be Emma mainstream media. And now that will say, Henna Mahama. And we say, okay, young fan say, okay, Mahama, projects are hold on now, or yen odisika. Nanka ensese odi enunti na Ghana for eyi Mahama efri ho edi to me share mo saboba ye edi eba de na motimi edi aye John Dramani Mahama monkochi ne Mahama edi sika interchange or you sue 260 million na koso you sue only about 200 million etina say 60 million na that's one Mahama wacha di monkochi no monkoji sika no mra enunti na mo fa Martin Emidu say make an example. Special prosecutor. Ombra na omua corruption charges. Omuria baisika nyano. Martin Emidu embra na onkonkoje. Martin Emidu ba ye namu kroyano. Masa fe che ene Martin Emidu eko. Enti between mo ene Mahama why na ekromfo. What does here? Me say me no. I am on the side of Ghanaians. I am on the side of the people. Me say. Esan say. Mona mosie se na Mahama eye kromfo nti na moton sa asem no ma Ghana for na eto Ghana for trimu nti e na Ghana for yi Mahama efiri ho e de to me share adu rainbow ne nkofo nsa se momra na sika na Mahama ewie ya no monkwaje ensan fanto Ghana for fotuo no mo ba ye yemisa omo se sika na Mahama ewie ya no e wo hefa ene Entra muchato Mahama so na we are now realizing the fact is say sansem ni na say na ya tro ena Mahama otofio Dubai ena Mahama ena ofahe ena Mahama ena osenhe ena Ghana for nyina hu say sa ensem ni na was nothing but lies ya tro with no proof. Most of that can sansem no to brainwash the people to hate Mahama, to brainwash the people to vote against Mahama. Now so say na muchato Mahama so nyina no ene mama Ghana fo nyina ehu no kura ewo mu say na sa ensem nyina no kura bia nim bokati Jimmy ana Enti no kura ni mu a yen kan che Ghana for say esa nkofo ya edi atroto Mahama so no ene ye hu say sa atro na omudi ye nyina na say sa ensam na omutwato Mahama so nyina no kura bia nim ye ka we kire Ghana for a we are not being partisan, we are being honest with the people. Because ye jimu ho
overhead bridges that they did, and compare that of Tema Interchange, and compare that to Pokuas Interchange.
And almost the Tema Interchange try to score points. Almost use Tema Interchange to score points. Now, let me once again remind you, say the project Tema Interchange, was already in the pipeline before Mahama left office. This was all Mahama's initiative. Just that Mahama no Ghana for 4 more years amana complete. Hey, me say na obeche bilante second as interchange anyone why pokwase de ni nano. These were Mahama's initiative. The certain is say Ghana for enough time Mahama enough time to complete these projects and until some coffee ba ya to aso. And then omode bo ye ho sabrane. Say yeah. And Mahama do abon, and Mahama oye incompetent, and Mahama did not day, and the rainbow na ye, and Akufo Addo de jayo, we are breaking the 8, and the rainbow, why there, and the rainbow de Missy Jayo, eba memua, sebi, otiasie, Mahama de wabon, Mahama de onimshe. But and the projects now, omudi tu ye hono, ye de boy ye hon samraneno. Most of them were Mahama's dream. That is why I keep telling you, say, Mahama de Shas here. That is why I keep telling you, say, Senka first 4 years in Amodema at the rainbow, no, Senka, ye Mahama etwaso, completing 8 years, sir. Me Senka, all these projects Ghanaians should have seen. Kapokuase, Ghanaians should have seen. And this Tema Interchange, Ghanaians should have seen. And Ubeche Bilamte Circle, Ghanaians should have seen. Because after, say, Mahama ewie Kwame Nkrumah Interchange, Obeche Bilamte Circle was next. Because Mahama who say Circle Interchange, ebema traffic move faster. It is a cars na a free police headquarters area ho na bano. Esan say Circle traffic bia any hobby muntino. So cars edimrika ebetwam. Omu na twamado all go and queue at the Obeche Bilamte Circle. So when see to that circle, so it will be a cost-90 job. Enti Mahama every circle, Obeche Bilamte Circle was next. Oh, Tenya make catch on. I say this is engineering. Say why a circle Dubai? I'm a traffic, echo wano. Cars are free police headquarters Osu by Nano. Omunam circular. They head towards Obeche Bilamte Circle. It is a horse on Wednesday, yes, here. The cars will come and pass a circle and go and choke at Obeche Bilamte. It will be bia onim nyansa, onim amemwo biano. If you see to circular, you must equally see to Obeche Bilamte. Yes, sir, circle diano, a bear cost 90. It is Mahama area circle diano, Obeche Bilamte circle was next. It was in the pipeline before Mahama was kicked out of office. Based on a trial, Sankofui, Etato Mahama so, and a Mahama, on the Tracy Buache, a besine na, a binum gusuka, now so, Canadian po ababontin, Hamagana for Nati, as you say, Sansami Nana ya draw. Now the besine na, a binum gusuka because of our time for Mahama, Nashi, or time for Mahama, unprecedented, or time for Mahama and tea, a besine na, or what in Ukraine say, or more, I confess, say, Tracy Buache getting Nana ya draw. But they keep saying because they just don't like the man. Say Mahama pa be dia de say minkaya fama boa. Say Mahama pa be say di Ghana fo animu de na kasa minkaya ntoaba. Sa nkwase same way any sa agimi same way ti na Ghana yanku animu no. Sa moa same way ti na Ghana yanku animu no. Say Mahama e be say di Ghana kunyanko ade nkaya ntoaba. Agimi same say ti na Ghana we are where we are today. Enoti sebinum eba social media e ka no krakrampo say sansemu na ye kato Mahama so no e ya atro krampo a they better behave as if say omonte ye and keep bashing Mahama for no reason, for no legal reason. That me no sankiadia sansem no against John Dramani Mahama no your proof and nanka ye wo evidence ankanya ya anka me mfa ho ene ka pa me say kayanchi Mahama emboni tuo ka me mfa ho. But in this case, omo aye dis ensem no to Mahama so no aba bonten ama Ghana fo nyina ate ase se sansam ni na ya tro afedi ebiem aye guso aye kan afedi ebiem edi ebiem enyo tan hunu a
Tamale Interchange, and compared the one at Ubechibilamti Circle, which cost us $289 million to $444 million. And you are telling me these are people who will be talking about debt in this country.
What do you say? Or say omwesi eye Tamale Interchange. Esi pokuase, esi tema interchange. Esi Ubechibilamti Circle interchange intino. Ema Ghana for question omo about a kana omo abru egu ho ama Ghana for no. Let Ghanaians not question because omwesi Tamale Interchange enye omwesi eye Tamale Interchange way. This is their interchange. Owusu Bempah say ema Ghana for question yen say enti ena ma bro eka egu ho ama dien Ghana for because you see interchange Tamale Interchange you know yen you see ye pokuase die no yen you see ye tema interchange ni bedia no tema interchange you know yen you see ye ena hwan die yen you see ye nti o say ema Ghana for en question at rainbow abani say enti ena ma bro eka say egu ho ama Ghana for they say don't question them because almost interchange bi. Listen, now so me say about infrastructure, Mahama is second to Kwame Nkrumah in this nation. Tie. Me say bien about infrastructure, Mahama, John Dramani Mahama is second to Kwame Nkrumah in this country. Now so Mahama now osi say Japadie ni nature no ofri abemu na eka odi Ghana for na say eka na odi egu ho ama Ghana for was only 120 billion at the Rainbow Bay and in over 600 billion and they have nothing to show for. Or say emie misa because was it Tamale Interchange nti emie misa kwasi ampani we yo or say emie misa because was it Tamale Interchange. Ye ka jimia nkofia jimia ya na ebinom ntiase o ye ka jimia sa aban we jimia ya na ebinom ntiase o say almost Tamale Interchange ntino e ma Ghana for en question sa 600 billion e kana omo abro egu ho ama Ghana for no e ma Ghana for question because almost interchange Tamale Interchange. But Mahama did more than them, and let me show you. And Yoma Mahama with less than 120 ministers, with less than 600 billion. May show a Numa Mahama never compare. Omo dear. Fenuma Mahama a compare at the Rainbow a Numa Mufi say why and conclude say any senka yepe penny bimpo abro eka egu ho amagana foa. It was supposed to be John Dramani Mahama and not at the Rainbow because John Dramani Mahama no ushe enuma hodua oye ya. You can't compare that to at the Rainbow dia waye. And these are just a few of them. Mami inchirawo. Me say masa ehyewa eni obewu mekoso ayi akirawo sa because pani bi ba na se obone homodin a menua ye beka. And as I say dumso asolve. Say fidie we e na asolve dumso. E hwan na de ba and as I will say, Dumso any hobbyum, and Akufo Addo, and I saw me Dumso, and Akufo Addo, and a yes, and Akufo Addo, and then Fahin, and Kosia, and Akufo Addo, and I dear, and some will say, Dumso asolve. Me shall say, some fidie way and I saw me Dumso. Now, when I buy a John Dramani Mahama, Yan Tuaso. Okay, say Jim Wong. Charlie Yan kind of credit Ghana for my Emma Ghana for who no credit why. Let me show you a Numa John Dramani Mahama aye. Me koso ayi akire mo saa because ye mpa no kro wo my we mu. Enie Shai Osudoku Hospital. In this will be a social media. E ka kire wo say NOC Hospital and a den ya massa. These are the things we need for the system to work. Without infrastructure, a system can never ever work. Oh tiasieba. Without infrastructure, a system can never ever work. We need infrastructure to make the system work. What do you say? Yanko. Anyway, when you know water desalination project ewo nungwa. Water desalination project ewo nungwa under John Dramani Mahama. Okay, Mami Akra said they still have them so. Okay, meaning said they doom so no and so be totally. Corner akọ form. Aha, nti. Corner akọ form no eye Mahama ena ema ni call form. Nti ema ni more time cry he could have done better. Accra Court Complex, John Dramani Mahama the see enye Akufo Addo. Enye Adu Rainbow, enye Akufo. Enye PP aban. Yempe no cresa de ne hayen. Ah, yempe no cresa de ne hayen ene we na mo pe. Because Mahama na SCNT, yes, yempe. Ena Ketiano, ena Mahama mpo, when sin ye, ena dien, ena Ketiano, ena yefe, hey, ko blackie. Ena Ketiano crampono, and yefe, ena Mahama, when sin ye, ena Ketiano, dien, ena dien, ena dien, hey, ko blackie, bibini, sabio, bibini any swano, way air fetch we, mami chiro. According to ko blackie, no, sa Ketia market way air fetch and Mahama see, you know. According to Ko Blackie, according to the people who belong to the camp of Adu Rainbow, Saketia we Chenya Mahama esi you know. They prefer this one to Mahama because some Mahama pa besi eye Ketia. Ashe asante man eni monyam na sabi enye asantini enye kofo na esi ye nko ade nka enka. Yeah, how you no. Now so believe you me say Saketia we eye kofo de si ya me say Ankasa America ye presino, and Akufo de Obuao he, and Akufo, and a gentle giant, and Akufo de yo ya DMC, and Akufo de the whole Ghana, ye nyan so penny biemuda, and Akufo, ya waya dear, and Akufo, gentle giant, and Akufo na dear Akufo, and I see Saketia we as America ye presino. Now it's say, Mahama na esi yenti nebo jet, yempe. Yebegu na nimu as because Mahama na esi, side Jimmy some way, some kwasia some way must stop in this country. Many anya sa yen kwa ye nimu da madam ka bichirawo o se mi yi Mahama de chire mo Akufo Addo Adu Rainbow de we a simple question Adu Rainbow ne de we hemfa o fa chire Ghana for eno ne asema ye bisa simple question Adu Rainbow ni project no e wo hemfa Yamun mo say ye ni Mahama atem. Sebio Mahama de ne bodwe Bukum Sports Arena. John Dramani Mahama. We na John Dramani Mahama's initiative. Obi say Tamale Diano cry is just an overhead. But that's it. Tamale Diano crampono is just an overhead. We cry and your interchange is just a small flyover. Now so dear young farmer almost say this is their interchanger. Almost say it's say almost see wenti. Sa 600 billion e kana omo abro eguho ama Ghana for no e ma Ghana for emisa omo nia omo dis asika no aye because omo esisa interchange we enya chimisem enya muasem enya nkwase asem a o te sa asem we bi we hefa o ti bi we enya chimisem a Osa yen kan no crunch Ghana for listen Mahama e won name John Dramani Mahama he warned you people John Dramani. Or say this is the mistake at this party, and I said this abine ya at the Rainbow abine ya and unti Ghana and Munti Mahama.
Approach to revenue. One of the mistakes this government did was when they came into office. The first thing they accused us of nuisance taxes, and they said they were moving from taxation to production. And so they didn't need as many taxes, they were going to concentrate on production. And so they cancelled almost 18 taxes that existed before they came into office. Aside from that, very narrow-mindedly, because the president had promised, he had criticized me of having high electricity and water tariffs. He said when he comes, he's going to reduce electricity and water tariffs. And when he came, he did. Residential consumers reduced by 17.7%, non-residential consumers by 30%. Now, what he forgot is that the state utilities in Ghana, are state-owned. And so if you reduce that tariff, those were commercial tariffs, if you reduce that tariff, you create a deficit. And that same deficit is a liability on the state. You have to find money to pay it. And so they did that, and the utilities all ran into debt.
And eventually that debt of the utilities has come back to haunt this government. So recently they increased by 22% electricity. Then recently, just I think starting February, another 29% increase. So what was the use of that 17.7% decrease? By now would not have had to increase by this much. Then the worst one was during elections. They gave free water and free electricity. And so free water, free electricity. And I think it was Kwesi Pratt said, hey, this free water, free electricity, it's not free. Someone must pay it. And I'll be surprised that if you are called to pay it, as soon as the elections were over, 1% COVID levy. He said, what is it for? He said, to pay the free water and the free electricity. You enjoy it. So I answered the debt vortex question.
Sawati, when I a friend or a member munyansa, ye can't a member munyansa in ye Sawati. Fair NPP are buying almost free, near free na that Ghana for. And a high free, and a more free, and a not free, and then so free, and I can hear free, and I dear free, and a free, and free. Massa, see. Or might be a friend a more developing, or might be a friend a more CSC. Or might be a friend of more common name piano. Moon to me common name with freebies. When no crana Ghana for pet, Wait, any the painful truth in a Ghana for pet, Or might be a friend of more CSC piano. Yen for free, Nioma NCS your mind. Oh, Tiasiepa. Because Ghana no afena ye building. Ghana no, we don't even have a good foundation. Eti omanya afe na ye building no yemfa free nyoma and build your mind. It is a aban biaba na se esan to me bia or penti or the free nyoma e confuse mu a sa aban no oni future for this nation. Ni our power. Because Akufo Addo na do rainbow oba no na onimpefe say won't mean use free nyoma and farm building or maya besia na mo rely on Ghana yesoria IMF yesoria and a besia and a aid and a grant or maya you rely on grant or maya you rely on foreign aid or maya you rely on IMF won't mean for free nyoma and build this our mind no tone mean can say biem what you see or maya on yourself reliance. Or Maya, you can't even feed yourself. Or Maya, you can't produce your own medicines. Won't mean you so free nyoma and farm building. Utieba. You need proper, decent taxation. You need adequate use of natural resources. You need the manpower of the nation. You need youth Sabi. Or more ejuma yado all contribute to the progress of the nation. You need to be able to empower the people. They will be able to pay taxes. They will be able to purchase whatever you sell to them. Eyensua obetinya triaka because our juma all ye eye duania obetinya to eye kania obetinya tria menua empo sako broni kro mu a wa buildi ewie na still la no bibia nye free wa broni kro. Oko America we hear of a full stamp on near day na aduane free near the off Matiasie say nuane no eye free to the poor now so eye omo sika na etriaka ho tiasie nya make sure no sa free bisi no sa full stamp ne hwan no we can say eye free to those who are receiving. Now, so, and you're free to those who are paying, because there are people who are paying for those things. The working class people, no, they take their money to foot those bills to give to the less or the less privileged for free. And to go brony kromu bibia free o to. Eti Ghana hands no, we can never ever use bibia free to grow the nation. Yes, Ghana, ya unko na nimu da. O te na meka chira no. I am saying, you can jot down today's date. Sir Chairman Freemind, they say, Ghana cannot progress on free bees in America. because you lose our level no empo America mompo mona mo say omo lose our level no crampo no bibia ye free wo America. If they give you a free food, somebody is using the taxes to pay for it. It will be free even in America. To you, the receiver, a free. But Vivian or Pounding in call for are paying for it. The working class people are paying for it. And you're free. In theory, a free. But in practical, and you're free. What you say? Eti Ghana no, si a person Ghana minus 2.1. We can't rely on freebies. Nano ya si ase vaccine asa. Ama ye mama franke twa nyina ewu, ye nya vaccine crampo emfa wo omo. So how can you give freebies to people like this? People who can't even produce their own medicines. How can you run a free economy? So tell me, say you go and borrow and come and share for free. Is that what you are telling me? Say you go and take a loan from IMF, only to come and give that loan to Ghanaians for free. Now they say, where do you get the money to pay those bills? And I say, to foot or to repay that loan. Also, any logical, any practical. It is a at the rainbow by or catch them say, or mamun so free, can you free, be free, on pegana mining ye, on pegana mining, on pegana mining cost what? And a free nursing allowance, and a free DN allowance, and a DN massa. See, we need money to run the nation. We need money to good system. We need money to implement them. And you freebies. Now see empenu krenti. And then at rainbow by and catch them say or fighting galamsey. And then Muntie Mahama. Galamsey no me say Omwa ne ye Muntie Mahama. Listen to Mahama carefully. Listen.
Indeed, if we were in some other jurisdiction, he would have resigned by now. By his word, he put his president.
Yes, what do you say? Mahama say, Akufo Addo, Addo rainbows and America be no war. And I say, oh my be a serious nanka. Addo rainbow by now cause it will resign because he placed his presidency or the total say. Oh bano says Sabi when to Galamsey Asia Ghana for ensign who or by ye almost 7 years in it. Galamsey no where Timmy etu asie and I say ultimate to asie Muntie Mahama.
On the line. Because now his own people have been found to be the ones engaged. All their party executives have, concessions and are doing illegal mining in forest reserves. It's a pity, but it's close to home, and that's why he can't deal with it. If you go to the districts, they talk about community mining. Community mining is the MPP party executives and the DCAs who are doing the community mining. And so they are the ones doing what they're doing. And so how can you expect him to fight, Galamsey when his own people are involved in it?
Yeah, the president lacks the political will to do this.
He does. It makes very nice, verbiage when you talk about it and you express a will to do something with it. Action speaks louder than words. Our river bodies are still the coffee color that they were. Maybe they were Milo before. They are looking like coffee now, getting darker. And they all know who are doing it. The champagne machines are there. It's not something that you can put in a handbag and walk and go and do it here. They put it there. And so how come you can't find the champagne machines, that are washing all that mud into the river bodies? So I think he's failed when it comes to illegal gold.
Say what? Enti obesi dan etu Galamsey ase wasa onwane nkofo na etu chema untimi enne sa ne nkofo no omukro ya na etu Galamsey enti Akufo Addo obede to ase ya tro na da na odada Ghana for na so we no ye nkwahye Akufo Addo da se omampani Addo dankwa rainbow ona ba ye no o ka che Ghana for say ubetu Galamsey ase. Almost 7 years down the line, Galamsey is still functional in Ghana. Our rivers and lands are still being destroyed. And thereby, I didn't what me ayafa home. And I say, a DNT and a sabwash and I will share Ghana for no. One team any so. Ye mi sana na do da. But rather, Mahama eba bonte me catch Ghana for say ba. Metra S gracia mua eno na aye news eno obi aka ho asem ena ai Mahama no ontimi ena Mahama ontimi ena Mahama ontimi na so obi ti abamu onye ex president obi ti abamu twafu 8 years ohyembo se oba no obetwa galamsey mu ama yensuo ne yensase no yetimi abo ho ban oba ye almost 7 years ni ontimi nya ye mu misa no but rather obi afraid na all pray to me. And I say, Oba Bontin, be catch a gun for Sebebano, Metra El Gracia Mua, or na Watam Ninsem, modern social media, any mainstream media, air sopano, a dinner tem. Now, so Okonim Reso cry, the first 4 years now, Unyayano. And I say, 4 years now, Unyayano, he started the process to abolish Es Gracia. Now, so I know the Ghana for Yabuya near Guso. Now, so Obiti Abemo, with 120 ministers. With over 600 billion in debt, build trenches. I saw dying with nothing to show for. Saga Ganto Zikani Nano with $1, 13.5 cedis. Now, so ye misali daw. Ye misa Akufo Addo say, DNT and I'll show Ghana for Bogalam say, Ebesine, Yen Swani and Sase say, Ye misa Akufo Addo da. But rather, Seka Mahama, and I can't say, now, Seka Mahama, and I can't casabre. Still lano galam say ekos was America be say ye best sopa Mahama as sopano edina temu di because Mahama dey sabi onye nipa Akufo Addo nipa. Let me tell you something today. Nienti a Ghana for do na MP NDC asem no and I say nienti a Ghana for binom MP NDC no enie because NDC na nkasa no o steady their track record that MP no they face reality than the NPP. NDC as a party, no me say, MPP no, they face reality than the NPP. Omunim say, yen timin fa freebies and build your mind. Omunim say, free education, no, if you go ahead and implement it today, it will be disastrous. And what Ghana for? Yen shebo bossa yeba no, you be free instantly there be because NDC sometimes no, or most at times no, they face reality. And what Ghana for or more semono. Because they know say MPP no, they face reality than the NPP. The NPP no, they can say anything they want for power. But then this a Tom Rebia they face reality. Even say Mahama Emma Ghana for Nina Etias say he is not against free SHS. Now so say Ghana for Nina year to a bomb within 3 years. Ama bibia babe free no emwa Ghana for emwa ye bofra no emwa Ghana minor ampa ye bu ya ni gusu. At the rainbow in call for ebu yani gusu and then we see the results. And the Ghana for you know who say Sasamuna Mahama Kayan was nothing but the 100% truth. They know say we cannot run a nation with freebies, especially Omaya, BBA, Frabroche, IMF, and a grant and a loan. We can't run such a nation on freebies. It is a NDC back. Ekasa no kra we che Ghana for NDC dia me say omunye Mahama me say nya onye NDC dia me say me nto aba emomo da na Mahama. But you see the NPP will come and tell you say oh for us ye ba ya no the first 3 years free education ye ba ya no say hey Ghana for life bo muntua water bo muntua mo be say free mo be have free Ghana for be say free. They know for sure say sa nneoma no enye practical enye sustainable, it will collapse the nation. As Esan say they are power hungry till they tell you the sweet things to get the power. But the NDC most at times they face reality. That is why most Ghanaians or some Ghanaians don't like the NDC. But the NPP, the Dankwabuzia people, can tell you anything just to get power. It's on record. We know them. This party is the oldest party in Ghana. Believe you me. NPP is the oldest party in Ghana. If free Buzia now they were there. UGC now is the same people. We know them. We know their behavior. We know their attitude. We know Omusubai. I'm telling you the fact. And these things are the facts. I don't think Niasebi. Obeka no cry. Actually Ghana for no yem penasemo da. Say Mahama eka actually Ghana for say Ghana for eka menkonanka free SHS aba eneya. Now so looking at the situation currently enye practical. See a new now say we go ahead to make it free and they emboy na enya sustainable. Mahama can is ano de say Mahama nye and a Mahama oye papa and a Mahama no on Gana for benya free and a Mahama oye bi and a Mahama ye say and a den ye di Mahama tem. That's why you have all seen say Sansem na Mahama kaya na sa na no crack mun na hu obi hu wa hu mesme hu. Now so Akufo Addo is say not to me keke na all penti. He told you the sweet lies. And then your children, they go 3 months, no better nephew. Now we so call 3 months, no better nephew. Bibi basse B. Am I there? Bibi I say ya basa. The quality has gone down because of free SHS, which wasn't implemented properly. I feel what you say. Yam pen creating a year breno. Tie your phone ready. Maybe a phone license here. Yam pen creating a year breno. Yam pen creating a year breno. Huh? Listen, I mean play with Namo Sentibium. Why? Every day I'll play it. Listen.
Na security for the use of Sakano. And so say your day be barrel. Na yakasa we corrupted. Nakasa wakoje Ford Rancher, $40,000 Ford Rancher bribe. Yes, Messi Hotel or Dubai. Makacho must say MPP for Yanko Dubai. Na your hotel ni Yanko J. Nienton hotel no nienfa sika na mragana ebeshine DKM yese mene lodina dia enne mu na mu wa ban mu DKM mo ka je one na DKM ya ne dia yese me ships we were Tokyo Harbor e say entron no dia mene lodina for 100 million World Bank money who World Bank money wani World Bank money and my Minister of Finance and the Bank of Ghana ho yeah then ka say Bank of Ghana ma 100 million na transfer ku Google Swiss bank account. Mini Swiss bank account. Mini foreign account. I don't have a foreign account anywhere. My account is in ADB and Senate Bank and Guaranteed Trust Bank. 3 banks. If you want to investigate me, investigate those banks. My money is all there. And so, I'm running a family and friends government. Family and friends made Nipa Bako pay my cousin, Joyce Bauer. And I deputy minister on my Bible. Oh, there's a man buying in an address, maybe any be one. And so, and Tron the net also. And see, a former a yibi ever Ghana for a dream. What I say? But a nation near Koso. A nation near Koso. Boss they will investigate. A Japan. PDS, Yenya Audio, presidents, cousin. Your friend saying Gabi any bumpty voices was negotiating the shares in PDS. We heard their voices negotiating the shares in PDS. Yes, you've been reducing the share. No Muntiminche, Emma, other people. We've all heard the audio. And so I say about the bottage.
Obi kra na atro no. Jamfu ase Mahama na onya kanni krampo Mahama na onya kanni no ni twi ye chen Akufo Addo a oye akani. Akufo Addo ba say ya because oye western puppet oye brainwashed non-entity. Mahama mpo a onya akani o ka better twi than so-called Akufo Addo. Achimni no. Addo Rainbow. Oba say ya fellow Ghanaians. And so no dey mo support no. Esan say oya akani nti say ni twi enyo ye Akufo Addo asem Mahama de sabi. Mahama pa onka twi kramu be. Mahama pa onko hefa nko menhia nko da from ye den. Once a on free account memo nko ade ye mpena sem da. Ene ye ne. Ene se o man se na anwe ne se no ene ye jimia ye jimi no. Now so munipa sa Addo Rainbow na mo na mo sie se ena de o free chebi sa Addo Rainbow na o ya kani no. Ne twi kranye na so we ya ofiri sire mu no watimi asua twi kasa no e ka ne kama na so still ano ye mpenasem jimi nti emu asem nti nkwasi asem nti sa mu asem no it will end here on this platform. As I mean so na make o okay
because no media for you made so much noise during my time and then we na more than a
yes. Omunya yedi Mahama enya wo enya wo why onya hwe me say O how will we asing na ne se ufisrim. And as answer koye NDC ni. O how will we asing na no as asa we da bia meka. O how will we asing na no na sa. Ibia ni hobiem. Muntie.
Ka yet krom ha. And ye catch and say Mahama watoto adan. Ojai. Ewo Dubai. Ojai. Mebwa. Ojai. Mahama, I want to apologize to you. I am sorry. Hey. For doing that story. Who here will newspaper simply online? Tie, Kafra, John, Kafra. And the Mahama or you corrupt what told them go Dubai. And to me share down to a plane ticket. Calling them Dubai, I'm calling Mahama dying. Hey, me buy a crab and to me and Kasam who die one book. Mahama Kafra. Hey, Mahama only single room. I will Dubai single room. I will Dubai only be. Obi also only Mahama one room. I will Dubai on the house no madamra. Me resign tomorrow. Okay. By your share, something good John Dramani Mahama. So, me NDC you. I will never vote for NDC. I am telling you. Okay. Me, I will not vote for Mahama. But I stand for the truth. I will tell you the plain truth. When?
But that's it. After you we last one, I your phone ready.
Sometimes, if you are not strong, you will fail. So whatever happens to any man, I don't use that as unless like I was in a chair and joking about Mahama and Tracy Boachi took it so seriously and all those things. But sometimes, if you are not strong, you will fail. So whatever happens to any man, I don't use that as unless like I was in a chair and joking about Mahama and Tracy Boachi took it so seriously and all those things. But
what it? Captain Smart mun now confess you. Captain Smart I confess say Sansani na say Mahama or now Dubai na ya drop. Kennedy at Japan so Ababontin I confess say Tracy Boachi something na ya drop. But still lagana for Buswa Yeka. Still lagana for Buswa Yeka. Ya tisa e ya drop. Tracy Boachi e ya drop. Mahama dan o Dubai na ya drop. But still esa ne ho tainti gana for binum Buswa Yeka. Ya de bonechi. Because Mahama de sebi impreduasa. Sebi impreduasa onye nipa. Ewa Mahama de onye nipa. NDC for ya moa omo free Ghana meboa omo free Burkina meboa NDC omo free Burkina meboa omo nya Ghana for jiminti tribalism nti jiminti e de na efe se ye kan asemi tu obi so ye iname Mahama Tracy Boachi me ye hu video etwa bo na papa no ba ye na obi aka ho asem. Every blogger on social media, we all said it. Papa no. E de na efe se ene baby ye chechiri aboa no. E ho na ye sane no. E de sabi impreduasa. Sa nsem na ye te ya ye twabo Mahama no se ne ya te sa ensem no enye no kora. E die nti e na ye nsen use the same medium enfam vindicate Mahama. E die nti we sat on social media. Papa no ba ye kan bi bo Mahama echi edi Mahama atem entienne Mahama wato fi Dubai or foreign account or den family and friends government yet on social media edi Mahama atem enemi no mienu ye hu se sa ensem ni ya tro edi enti na sa channel na ye use ye edidi Mahama atem no yensen use the same channel enfanka se Mahama we are sorry Mahama ye di watem afacha ye sem ni nana enye no kore edi enti na ye ntimi nka otan enti tribalism nti Jimmy enti Jimmy na obedi Jimmy ye aduane Jimmy na obedi tribalism ye aduane tribalism na obedi Jimmy enti kwasi asem say your phone ready yes nyansa o eni ba ko fotrim your phone ready over so maximum 2 minutes. Wama won sama ye simple na obi nso anya akonya no abaso wai 241 731 834 210. All right. Plus 254 731 834 210. Plus 254 731 834 210. Oba ya sima be mi enu chewadwe na obi fufron so emraso. Plus 254 731 834 210. Braso na be chewadwe why? Why ti no minia? Yeah, use the same social media now. They did Mahama Temanas and Yahusa answering Nanya Okra. I didn't try use the same medium and for vindicating Mahama. Ah, Edienti. Sadia Bonipa na Mahama Yenti Asebi. Say ye can't say between so. That's a later. Yehu say sans me a trocrambua. Yenti min kasa and kasa ni Mahama yes. Edienti. Say Mahama Edia Bonin why. Abba. Asa. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes, madam. Bibi Aboko there.
Yeah, Bibi Aboko.
Right.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Yes,
now, we can be about free nyoma. Like idea free. Oh my, we developing country. Oh, baby, free.
Oh, imagine. Imagine.
I just say Ghana for Nkwa, BBA free near the Chamontro. And then age before Sika, because so what you be free. This is the ongoing first canoe.
And then a car idea over 600 billion. And then a car Ghana for day over 600 billion. And then Sabati. Or my affinity develop pussy free.
Ghana for him share allowances say nursing teacher trainee allowances say. Mahama can say omuma yenchum na nka won fan replace loans nti so wo kwaji loan na
yes
no etimi esi hospital no mo se na ebe ya wo wi school wetimi enya bebi aye adwuma nti wo ye adwuma na ye tete wo nkakra anka wo na ye best way wo se da bi since ya allowances no credit we do months na Akufo Addo ntia maam
Enra say
na ma san ya ba betine fie
Enra say na TikTok and me whole video because am penny be say I and Mahama see that DN o see school to DN and near per system forgetting the fact they say without infrastructure there can be no system yeah Jimmy
infrastructure and no one system sa e dia ben yam ba umia oye dede Mahama lay your friends saying fiber dia ben no asase na ase bebre yeah and o sisi adanya mo betimi atena mu dia yes I adwuma ni na anya systems ni bi I don't know what you yes I dia ben Mahama na esi ye na ebi mu nim yansa o and me de beni atufo mo aso hu say sa go fo we ade bi on be accuse obi se obi ye no omo na omo abo omo tirimu pose omo be ye so what you say
no crepa
omo ti omo ti e hwe borrowing muna mo borrow mo say family and friends mo buy muna ma be ye ne kesi like bibi omo tuna opposition omo ka ye you ba be ye the double that is say I be kan for obi ho no omo na omo abo omo tirimu pose omo ba be ye sa ko ya for your pentro ni ntra Freemind maminja o
me da se pa
What
does here? Systems are not built on trees. Systems are built on infrastructure. To be a catcher say, and at the end of Mahama say school, that the end of Mahama you say to the Aminia. Charlie and Cano Crow.
Hello, Freemind.
Yeah, hello, madam. Miwakwaba.
Obi ahoye dear.
Obi ahoye pa now swear. Obi ahoye pa now swear. Yes.
Me so me hoye.
Right. Okay.
Masa me say. When we say yentro no mo de ba ba mu nti no enya dia ombetimi aba beka say Mahama asama omo kan ni nyina yentro omo ntimi nyew enya dia ombeti omo fi so omo ya they would lose and they will never come back. Mommy
ni America cramponi say young bloggers yete Mahama honsem yedi Mahama atem papa no twabo no ne ade ntie ne se hu se sansem ni na ya tro a edi etina yentimi san country Ghana for say sansem wo ya yedi Mahama atem ho na ya tro edi etina yentimi nka na ye guso a yedi natem for what reason
tio e just say Akufo Addo na felu won I say asantifo ye nipa bia sabi ye nyina Ghana ye nyina ye jimi o I'm telling you ye jimi I'm telling you in a year ni kwase momo and true mo try ye media for ni bloggers ni nyina mo ni magwase na wan say ade na so no asabi wo hono mu na so bi ka na say bibi nka ye tie ntumi nwura nipa ni tirim
And the name a wooden patrimony and an Americano, a wooden crofotrim a diaconia, a gin in it. It's an adding, I'm telling you. Adding. And yes, I'm get well.
And easy, mommy.
And yes, I'm get to a cry. And to know the Poswaka, Yamusu Yama, Wuntino, yet to me fracture Yadini. And I catch the young crow for being almost so mudding.
Yeah.
But sisters all couldn't walk on. One will say, I do rainbow, so I will be a pen with Johnny. I do rainbow at all, Ghana for the dad. Some it now with two a honor. A year gay phony sicker.
Yes. Yes.
A year gay phony sicker. I'm telling you.
Yes. Yes.
No, if your money sicker, a jack on the one who says, and I just go into also or more moba. No more kama Ghana for it. So more brave sicker. There be you. Sadia way say Akufo Addo, but Sa Baumia lion on PM Rabontin. So Ghana friend to be I'm sorry, it's just I guess I'm like, yeah, ma. About time, Yamushi. Yeah, Yamushi saying, Freemind, so what's your near the cat will buy the cat or send me worry Bema, who be trash you.
Oh, Missy, can I
have Colano, Busumian Cono? Share will be woo, about time be woo, a baby year, woo, yes, near your year. Come will be a baby. Why are you Medasi? Mr. Mayor audio now, brown, what's in or honor be who near Akufo Addo, you fool. I'm telling you.
Medasi, Mate. All right, welcome. Add rainbow near you. Me I'm coming. Add rainbow over 600 billion because of freebies in tea. Or my I think I will develop it. You want freebies, everything free. What is that the way be way? This a Ghana pet. Send I will be free and working. What is the way? Ghana pet.
Where boss?
Yeah, hello, me Wakwaba.
Where boss? I'm calling to Libya.
Libya, you mute we feeding mommy why? Am I feedback nakasa? Why?
Wallahi me kosoye that's far.
Mute we feeding mommy why? Mute we feeding mommy. Boss, mute we feeding no.
Yo.
Nakasa yes.
Yo. Wallahi that's far. Wallahi that's it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm kosoye. Wallahi me. I don't know what I'm going to tell you. Wallahi, I'm very happy. Wallahi, I'm very happy with you. Okay, koso. Thank you, Freemind. I also follow you. Thank you. I also follow you. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. What do you say? Oh Maya, you can't even produce your own drugs. Adriani and Bibi Amokra, toilet roll Kramokra. Now Tia say we want everything free. Nursing allowance free, teacher allowance free, wine free, free light bill, free water, free D&D. Master. We can't run the country like that. When I'm coming, where you the painful fact. And they said, "Now broke over 600 billion." Yeah, hello. You walk over.
Oh, Freeman.
Yes, sir.
Chef. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Yeah, good.
We Ghana.
Sir, okay, that be.
We Ghana. We free Tuesday. We free Germany Tuesday the 21st.
Oh, okay. Now, send an university of Ghana to say.
Oh. If you pray, we see Adam Bufuye.
Oh.
Immigration, maybe. Tokapa, Nagro. It almost delay you land 7:45.
Yeah.
Almost immigration form. No, since the first now feeling will play.
Yeah.
Actually, almost then digital and wine. Me peer wanting up 11 something.
Oh, serious.
11. And I buy me my team by trophy. The amount for a kind in a trop. Now, sister be cancer. Sir, if I loan no one said no. I no call it a brutally. Oko school now do varsity. Your mount loan. Now we will be now yet, no what tria. This unlessing training allowance. Yan was short memory. Senga, Omoti Asiama Papa no. And Omoji loan. And oh, yes, schools in the baby. Now, we are hospital in the baby. Copia be Juma.
Yes.
Now we are no what.
Ubenya Juma.
Penisa, Ghana. Yes, Ghana for Empenucre. Minia, see me fear what you nine. Who could take him a quanaso. Maybe if you 2007. And almost started a quino. Be seen there. 2007. Me say, Futra Buffy, who send me missing your funeral. Oh, balance, Quaso.
I have a wholesome.
I mean, Miss Mammy Hotel or Kuno. I'll be to the pa, Gamamisika Gunting. Tigana for Yam Pennucode. Yam Pennucode, see a night Tavares in Nadia. I mean, at times I am in a jam grow over a day. Onya Ghana for us, go on only here though. Go my near Riam.
I Nanka Yinya Macrama, a Yadu Rainbow Crown breaking 8, 9 to them. So
yes, near Riam. Yes. Oh, Timena make Marco because the way any day, Niquanswa, Yam Pennucode, Yam Pennucode, no, Yabebre, Yabebre. Bye, Tim Wagana. Mati,
Jean-Louis, Mati, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Miwakwaba.
Yeah, I mean, another first time I saw phone is call us within the justice, no category, with our Massachusetts.
Okay. All right.
I saw my person come and say, me, not been do 18 years. The MP for every room, never travel out before. But I don't know high school.
Yeah.
Now, before Barcelona, never was interested by them. I make that about the same trouble to the 2000. Akufo Addo in trouble. You may say, now this is a family, and he put them there on, and the policy that have made a 50 million.
Yes.
And the poverty from so, and then more here. No, we would almost 20 years, no, almost government tools, no, we see, almost 300 million. You will see that in 50 million. Your day, editor sees, all the 300 million. I want to move on. Everything going. First, then I meant you say, go for me,
yes.
First, then.
Yes.
Now, who say, first, I meant trouble, I don't know. Now, who quite think we saw market now,
yeah.
Now, why at the Japan, now, when you ended before, and this will go Australia or Muslim. And before by nobody is car. 4 years, someone didn't store down a marketplace name. Can be a Japan, Kushidi, constantly where the BDA match. Stop, I could not even pass 6. The end is a Muslim and command yes, out. And this in the Saturday making will be otherwise to buy then 2006 at some making or back. Yeah, we'll see the moon or see this at some level, and it's 50 million. What is it done? You should. I must be a danger to finish by the truth. What they block is they look to super, so I'm about 300 million.
Oh.
Sango for it about almost that.
There be.
Sango for it about almost that. And then for your final one, did the Jamaica? Yeah, Ghana for your movie, maybe the Jamaica. But I will be your friend now, and you must is a wife in Namedaka, and with Andy's name and to be a Panama. One of the same matter, and the over you. Send it to me and this year, pa. Second, never have a wife in a good one. Send it to me and then this year, pa. One of us not a girl. The only answer, as I hear 2 1 about room and you would say, oh, my infrastructure and essentially.
Yes.
We have infrastructure, yeah. Then you build a system.
Thank you. Systems are built on infrastructure, not the other way around.
What's the infrastructure here? Then you go in just Wi-Fi. You check. Me by a couple of like 2.5 years ago. School, I mean, back when I trained school fees and beginning that so.
Yeah.
The money transfer the American school for the time charging it. No, me people, me know. Yeah, me train about school fees now. Me didn't buy American. School for the matter charge you. Matter I charge you. Me back. I'll conference my girls. No, I live like 10 minutes drive, like 5 minutes drive from my rent. Yes. I will be able to pay. Also, free. The moment I'm a day student, I'm able to pay this. I'll be able to pay. I don't care whatever it is. You buy to meet me for 3 months. That's a private teacher.
Oh,
no, it's kind of money. I don't also sing. Yeah. Now, I know. So, what is the essence of it? Yeah, master.
Messi, we cramp no. Mebo menko me ba. We cramp no. Senka abani ni nyansa anka yeni say free no, but you have to apply for it. You apply for the free, stating the reason why you want your child to go for free. You give valid reasons. Say be making me mama no me nyejuma me nayabu e be amayesina. You give valid reason why your child should be awarded a free education. And you born to say obi even those who can pay a crash go for free. Eh Jimmy Sam.
Masa, me say, let me Ghanaian suffer. Me or Ghana. Me I don't know idea go Ghana. Go fast for their military, let them suffer. What's the problem? Because yeah, Saturday, no. But you took one you said, so Mama is the best man in the world. I'm telling you. Me since Kufo Besi so Besi toilet. I'm telling you, let me do 8 years ago. NPP registered me to vote for Kufo. I'm telling you this. I was 17 years by then. NPP registered me and I voted for Kufo. And when they came, the first thing they did, I was like, what the heck is this?
But that's it, bro.
I'm going to go I'm going to go Akufo Addo.
Addo Rainbow.
America, Mama, 1 second, part 1 second. America for air doing, name that out. But when you 1 hour sick and 1 hour sick and put me to Akufo and 8 million. Now, the whole Ghana, after me, I won't even talk about it. That's also the trouble of Akufo Addo. Let them continue.
Yeah, me that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. What does it? And as I'm free now, my as a California now air for free, it doesn't make sense. Oko USA, you apply for full stamp TA. So Oko America, before you be given the full stamp, you have to apply. They have to see the reason why you need a full stamp, and you'll be okay. That is how we grow a system. Oh, there is a mobile vote 20. My you'll be a free bonto. Obi Oscar is free. Any broke over 600 billion. Ego amamono. When you sabe ni ya kan ya say na Mahama na dey na Mahama do sabe bi na dey Jimmy. Yeah, hello, me wakwaba.
Hello, Freemind Reacts.
Yes, abako down so.
Nyamia don boko. Freemind no need Ghana has only one problem and one problem only. It is not a kind of saying, say, Yempenukwe.
Yeah.
Yempenukwe, it has a cause. Look at someone who is so enlightened to say, the journalist now, the soundbite, no?
Yeah.
So, in this position, you have this knowledge, yet you said you will not change. What is the cause of this? And yet, there is a cause, and that cause is tribalism. Freemind.
I know crap. I agree with you. I know crap.
Present them the truth. The reason for refusing or rejecting the truth is because they are tribal. It's not that we don't have the knowledge. We have the knowledge. But a person refuses to change his position not because of the lack of knowledge, but because he is tribal.
That's true. Me that's it. Why? I think so. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. What is here? Oko America ya na you can say more free system near the no. If you don't qualify, I don't give it to you for free. It's for those who qualify, and you have to give reasons why you feel say they should give it to you for free. But Ghana there, even the rich crowd, they are going to school for free, and you are happy say, and I'm free. Jimmy T, yeah, hello.
Hello, Freeman.
Yes, madam.
Hello.
Yes, madam. I can hear you.
Oh, this is. You can. Oh, okay. This is Thelma calling from the U.S. I just want to make some clarifications. Right. Yes, about this free stuff. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say, Yeah, free education. No, it is the taxes now. Yeah, house taxes now. It depends where you live. No, maybe you are paying 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, up to like 20,000 in taxes a year. Just listen to that. It's a year.
Yeah.
Obi fear what just of ni fear or tibno. That is the house taxes or every year.
Yes.
Into that tax no. And no na buy no edima a school education no. It is a uti mamprobia. To me and cost school or Kaneshi. Because Kaneshi for taxes be 3,000 a year. And a mamprobi is 5,000. So you cannot come from Kaneshi to go to school at Latabia Koshi. Because Latabia Koshi people pay their taxes. They are paying more. So you cannot come and enjoy their taxes there. So that is what they use for the free education. Then also, if you don't make a lot of money, say maybe you make like 30,000 a year less now, you can apply for them to give you the free tuition. But no, there is like a registration, maybe at $200 a year. They can cut it off and give your kids free food because you have to apply and you have to qualify.
Yeah.
First, no amount for lie on those things. But I'm saying crap. On what changes say you have to bring your tax returns. That shows that you make 20,000 a year. Then you qualify. Then university. You have to show that if you don't make a lot of money nowadays, no school, I'm thinking you have to make less than $50,000 a year. If you don't make that, no, they will pay your tuition for you so far as you are going to a public university. So-called private university, and then you pay the others. It's the free now. You have to qualify for. But Ghana free now. Free, which is not good because they can pay for it. So what you say?
Exactly.
But here, no, they scrutinize and make sure say the poor people get the help. Well, but Ghana, they are not doing that. And what is we are behind is we don't have the job to create people to pay taxes. If you don't have jobs, how are those people going to pay the 20% in taxes? That is the money they're going to use to build the country. But we don't have the job, so where are we going to get the money from? We put all the money through the ports and harbor, and our money too much for them because they have to find money from there. That is, cash.
Yeah.
But if we create more jobs now, we could get that 20% of we charge you every employee. But see, we are not doing that. So how are we going to get that from the whole?
It's not possible.
It's going to be a long way. It's going to be a long way.
Yeah.
It's creating jobs. They always say you create the jobs, then you get money. Because we'll be able to your taxes now. Now amount for able to your social security. And that money that goes to SNIT. SNIT use some of the money to build houses and sell, invest in other things. But we are not even thinking about all those things. It's very sad.
It's crazy.
But I guess, sometimes we sit back and say, when is Ghana going to get better? We've been here for a long time. We want to go home. But when you think about it, it's like, are we really going home?
Oh.
Yeah. Coffee. But we just hope for the best.
Right.
We just hope say yeah. We are disappointed in Akufo Addo. I tell the truth. I always ride for Akufo Addo. I don't hide that. I tell people that I ride for Akufo Addo. He was just say at that time. No, he was preaching for freedom of speech.
Completely.
But today is the first time calling.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. Thank you so much.
We'll talk later.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much. You're always welcome. Bye. Thank you. What you say? This is a point you are making. Say, I can free. No, you apply. You state your income and the reason why you need free education for your child. And yet, don't come and say, "Oh, that's why it's about free. Why your team about free? We craft free. That be. Oh my friend, are you developing? Oh my BBA, you craft for brochure. Oh my, we always rely on friends say aid and grant and run to the IMF and whatever. And are you running free systems? Are we crazy? Safri no ka obi na ya de ka over 600 billion no. Ah, ye ka monti ase no. Ya hello Boatin, me mwako aba.
Yeah, hello, Freeman.
Boatin bibi aboko there.
Yeah, me chow, but that's it. My miss me jumping in a little quick. Yeah. One who said, Mr. Mikasa for US, right?
Okay. All right. Yeah, meaning power.
Yeah. One thing is that I have free education system. Say, the Oka say, who apply for Adriana Kwane, where you go apply for Adriana. So, say, I can't be do it, but say, the whole education there is free. If you choose to take your kids to private, that's fine. Okay. But say, public school there, is free.
Okay.
The only thing the family say we income this one up is a free lunch.
Yeah.
That is where you go and apply for free lunch. But say akwara be go school because I no bus never found akwara no go school do over. And no there is free. So person ubani is based on income. Now the reason why we didn't put in, we don't have an infrastructure in place to do all this. Ahano, you can't say about now the Bible school baby I want it doesn't work that way because residents and where your kid go to school.
I see.
Because you provide your address, ID card, baby, I residence, now, baby, I say so go school, no. Omo determines the kid no go to school here. In here, you need that infrastructure, no, it's not there.
Okay.
It's all this confusion. But my point in Paul, I wanted to make it say. All these two parties say Mahama say all this education system na ye kano. Omonan kasano are their kids participating in this program? Sanko for me, no. Yes, I had two political so-called quote unquote leaders, are they participating in Ghana public school na ye kan was no? I can say that their kids are not participating in it. And I'm a what?
BTO Yanko. Yeah.
Omumba are not participating in it. So the point is and as already the school system now with the Memekasa from US. Now high school is bigger than Legon. Schools necessary. The Krumah with the Obio US say high school say Krumah is as big as Legon is on. Let alone you go to their universities and also colleges there, men kakra. A whole town can be a whole town Krumah a university in Kwan. Media two parties in there, me personally there. I don't see any good thing behind camera from these people. Well, me personally, being in America, I don't see what they've done that impressed me on these two parties.
Okay.
It's a desire. It's a mess. It footloop all over the place. And America had Nixon. He declared war on poverty. War on poverty. Now we find a way to even eliminate dust. In food free so also here technology. Do we need technology to get away our dust in a chronum? And yet two leaders two parties personally who said they are not there for we. Whether say Mahama or say whatever. Freeman, Pamika before Mitio Pa so na Mitio Pa na Mitie other freedom fighters about me who say the way you speak about Mahama. So man, this is an opinion. This is my opinion. So and don't take it as any assault or anything. It's an opinion. Me who say David is on the other side also saying things about Mahama. And I also know who said you try to let people know about what Mahama. And they who so Munya so in a way, in a nutshell, the Munya it seems that Munya on the same goal and I'm what. But if you listen to
the only thing I can say is that Niabeti now officer will make sense ma obi anu afa.
Okay. Tina Midika as a way no is an opinion. It's not about any I'm not casting any doubt.
I don't control what David says on his platform. If you say David ne can no cry no afa. Officer mention I can no cry. You just listen to me. So I bet me I can.
Okay. Thank you, D. Thank you.
Right. Let me say this. On say US, America, a year or school system in that free year. Ghana yet mean konisa tie. Because Ghana no, we can't compare Ghana to US. Listen to me carefully. America a developed nation. America na ebo Ghana besia. Enya Ghana na ebo America besia. Ghana foko America to go and beg for money. Americans don't come to Ghana to come and beg for money. And it's America a free. It doesn't mean say Ghana so it was a free in totality. Yen Afrina yeni America for any year. Adeba kwa bunti ase no no. Adeba kwa bunti ase no say Afrina yeni America for the omo any year. Now, yama to the school system. Oko USA kra eya na mpanifo no sukua omuma kono aye different. Eno area sing now because Sukua Joe Biden mabeko barikisu omantiminko. Sa reality. You see, there are certain things in life we can never ever change. We just have to live with it. Sa reality change. Oko abrochira Barack Obama sukua ne mako Ishmael untiminkobi tie where fact. Entuba Ghana so na se saito na ye wono John Dramani Mahama kra ne ma enkobi na so obesiesie se de be ya se ordinary Ghanaian no de ne bakwa obetimi enya a nice place atina esua dia. It is something that we must comment. Ewiase yase ensatia nyina anya pe tie ewiase no yase ensatia nyina anya pe Oko US money adia sukua empanifo ne makono. You the ordinary person, your children cannot go to those schools. A fact everywhere in the world. Now the can say yensha America says sukua do Biden ma ekono yemfa ne say yenua ba amaria wa ne ma entimi nkobia na se ne ma no ko public schools sa public school no Joe Biden SCC amana ye kama enti sabi o ma no so ombre because ensatia nyina anyepe Uko USA ebinom eji full stamp Joe Biden ma omunyi full stamp ebinom da bonten Joe Biden ma ona bonten ebinom da kamu Joe Biden ma ona kamu ebinom te residential make can say apartment mu Joe Biden ma they live in world houses with security enti wiase no yentiase say ensatia nyina anyepe eno nti na ye kasa ye say panimpo so ba na the sabi so mampo enko saito kura sie saito no emma the ordinary people na ye mabeko no omutimi nya a good education nya ye kan no yenka say empanimfo di na emma nso nkobi because Ghana mpono sukua Kwame despite emma beko akosua minu mienu minua ye mantimi nkobi but Kwame despite is not even a president. Kwame despite is not even a minister. Now sika sukua Kwame despite ene kwaku otem ne hwan mabeko no minu mienu ye mantimi nkobi sa na wiasete ensatia nyina anya pe nebo minim sa meka we no obi so beka che me se ene edi enti na se mpanifo no so kwa abrochire akosa ye ho yade a eya ka ho asem. Let me come in here because before you think I've thought na meka asem nchiro uko USA hospitals you know they have in different grades, the grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, different levels of hospital. Enti say Joe Biden ma yaria. Maybe they can afford to go to the higher level. But enya outside the country. But Ghana had esan say yempani for intimi CSA hospital nti they always run abroad. Now so senka sabi yempani for ni nyansa. Omun CSA Kolebu, Emma Kolebu enya all the facilities. Omun yaria, let them go to Kolebu. Tie. Do you get it? Ni aye kan say yenka say pani bia ma enko suku. Yenka say pani bia ma enko suku. E o saito ni ale there bi ni aye kan say munsiesie saito no. For the ordinary people, Emma sabi Ghana form for your man kotena duase munsi adan Emma Ghana form antena mu eduase na ye nya ye kan na no eduase na ye. Are you getting the point? Eduase no aye ye munsi adan ma mofra nya bi ntena mu eduase na ye. Baba na so be ka kire me se edi na ye pani for no so ba no nkosaito ni ade ne bia we no a sabi narrative bia like a something that is not practical. What I say, even a senior high school kura ebi ko Accra Academy ebi ko Adisco ebi so ko hin odogono ebi so ko wan dia school and satia nyina anye pe incomes anye pe okwa abrochire kura they are there ebi no ma eko private school ne boarding ebi so ma ko saito eye free okwa ewiase baabia all hands or fingers are not the same o tom Yanyentum. Seven brothers. Believe you me, Sanka Akufo Addo buy and I will see Sasuku that way. And most of you will not have any problem with it. And can you come here and say Akufo Addo aya dear pa? Is as a Mahama the CNT, yan can't cross or the number B, not the rap baby, or the number B, not the rap because Mahama the CNT. I believe you me, Akufo Addo nasa kufo ne see ya. Sorry, can you presino? Me say this tribalism in this country must stop. America, some are living in walled houses. Others are living in plain houses, open houses. Others are living in apartment housing. Ebinom efro bus ni train, ebinom so da bia no ote onwa ne ka mu na ekọ neba. En satia nyina nyepe across the world. Sa na brabote, whether you like it or not. But the can say empany for no mudi bi no. Mode mo ma eko suku akese no. Mo ma Ghana for citizens no so no yemfa ye ma yemfa ye man kotena duase yemfa ye ma enko suku a efemu enya enkonya entena so enya a teacher for entre ya de ne aye ka nya no. For example, those who are living in Kaneshi are not saying say tie those who are living in Kaneshi are not saying say monfa ye na free Kaneshi enkotena is Legon Debbie. Those who are living in Choko are not saying say Munye free Choko and fire Kotina Airport Hills, Debbie. Near Omo can say, Choko no sono, Mumbre yen suo nom. Mume ya kwine my yena ya home toy or Choko ha. Yanka say, Montam yen free Choko ha uncosi baby, Debbie. We are okay in Choko nya can say, Mumma ye basic services. We a penia, Tina Jubilee House yan fahon. We a penia, we at Tina East Legon, Airport Hills, Adrian Gano, Roman Rig yan fahon, nya can say. Baby a young suyetino, at least Mudi dear, Mumma ye be ni. Sana brabotie, Sana reasitie, Udi dear my ye be ni. O ya kwanya ye be suma yen. So my Ghana International School, Yansono, and mammy ma enkotna eduasi suadie. This is the logic. O dear was ka, o ya Mahama, o ye can't say, makers, o ye say dunketia, o ya do rainbow. Oh, the amount of Manko Ghana International School near the nobody cares. Now, so the poor people are saying, say, Yensono, and my yama and cotna a driasin suya dear. Near Omo Canono, a dear beam no monka. And my man cotna driasi. And my common near ma. They are asking for basic things. Hey, to lead Ghanaians, I have very easy. And I say, to be the president of a black nation, very easy. Because black people don't demand too much. They demand basic things. But you see, to be the president of a nation like USA is very difficult because they ask for too much. Because minya omwa dream we be, omano be, omonsem be, be. Baba Ghana, to be the president, to be able to satisfy the people, is very easy. They need basic things. And so, emame mam continue diasin suadie, emame nantin futromu. These are basic things. And we can provide. Huh? Yes, there's no country whereby the rich and the poor are equal. It doesn't happen anywhere. There's no country where the poor and the rich are equal. They go to the same school. They do everything together. It doesn't happen. So I tell you, I mean, come back USA. I be worried. Friends say, Sasha Obama. So I come to me, Shana worry no. Huh? So I tell you, come back US. kame worry Sasha Obama. Because kame na mwana kame Sasha Obama so afro train bus ni ade ba NC because unshia no mpo. We have the rich and the poor in every society. Michael Jordan fee. Michael Jordan fee. Obe nanti be obe 2 car be almost 2 kilometers. And sana what drew a fee na kasa. But look at where some of you are living. Ko Bronx, ko Hadier. Where fee near, where near, face me, I face you. Where near, and you are all in America. There's no society whereby the rich and the poor are equal. It doesn't exist. But Nyaya can say, let the rich who are in power use the power that the poor have given them to improve on the life of the poor. What I say? I don't control what people say on their platform. That is not within my control. Though currently, no man, I'm here chairman for freedom fighters. Is no longer Dr. Ren. I now happen to be the chairman for the union. But I don't basically control what people should say on their platform. Until whether David or whoever, no, whatever they say is their own business. I don't control that. Oceana said David, that's obey now. I've got no problem. Oban's officer mentioned me make sense. That's obey me. I've got no problem. Very simple. Tia, you found more to baby. Why? You just go straight to the point and anyway, why? Why? Let's get the whole thing straight. And in this case, if you make analysis between Addo Rainbow any Akufo Addo monia sorry ni ebedi I don't know Addo Rainbow and John Dramani Mahama minia anya hwe krampo no. The man did an amazing job which we must learn to commend him for. The man did a marvelous job. There's something that you must know, say masa omampani bia ni wa obetimi aba yusu 4 years. And as an MPO 8 years, they are solving every problem in Ghana. There be now so near you rate you the number of things you were able to do. In this case, Mahama, given only 4 years, was able to do amazingly well than Akufo Addo 8 years. This is a known fact. Since I become Mahama who has my language and changing here, I'm only saying the things you guys have told me to say. And I say I'm only saying the things I have committed myself to say, which is the truth. And nothing but the truth. Say Mahama is far better. Now one kasa, why not sebi previous? Sebi. Why not sebi previous? Open okre, onya tribal, onya partisan as sebi. Ubehu Mahama any Akufo Addo, etusi Akufo Addo. Charlie, hey dear Bonnie, Mahama yob dide. A dear Bonnie pa na Mahama dia Ghana for. Why you no cry and can't Ghana for? He did all these things that I've shown you. And if so 4 years now, you did Akufo Addo, no, believe you me, say you did Mahama. Sami Kagana konenim. I'm telling you. That I'm telling you, say NPP and DC we can debate, but Eba Addo Rainbow and Mahama we can't debate. Where you clear win. NPP and DC as parties we can debate. But Eba Addo Rainbow and JDM a clear win we can debate. Obviously, you're the president of the freedom fighters now, but with the difference in opinion, not creating any confliction. And so I make sure I will say already now we'll be here the program before we came together. We coming together just to join forces to be. Let me tell you something today. You guys knew me as Free Mind before freedom fighters, right? Manini, you knew me as Free Mind. I came on social media and yeah, all the people you know on social media, David Do, Dr. Ren, they all came to meet me on social media. I am older than all of them on social media. This is a fact. Me say, I was me before freedom fighting. Freedom fighting, yeah, I just say, your message, akwa ye at the cro. It is sad, dear, yanka yahu emom, na yenye a formidable force. And no freedom fighting, na yaka yahu bomono. It doesn't mean say I can sit here and tell David what to say and what not to say. Though some rules are regulating now, but some rules no provided say all cannot doesn't conflict with the rule. Maybe I know he has his own platform. I can't go and tell David or Dr. Ren what to say and what not to say. So whether yes, I'm not conflicted, and I say I'm conflicted, and I make catcher will say also we are drinking Yansa. Utie David, Utie Free Mind, Utie Dr. Ren. Ni officer or can you say much no follow no. Jimmy ameni mechi. Said David said Dr. Ren why is what Jimmy ameni nechi. Simple. Men can say you. Yanka your home so abonswe. Senka yanka your home abonswe. Senka you watch the video, watch me. The office say or make it sense now no. He will be your favorite. And I'm on a nechi. In this case no. The officer all kind of credo dinachi. Very simple. Women can say you. The same way, man, so none of them can tell me what to say or what not to say. And if none of them can tell me what to say and what not to say, I cannot also equally tell them what to say and what not to say. Everybody is doing their own job. At the end of the day, no, can say in your third force will be a pen. Now, so for now, no, third force will be any baby, and I am per se. Akufo Addo so ebe break the 8 into menka the end. Common sense and logic. Wow, per se. Wow, for now, third force will be any baby. Yes, so I am per se at the rainbow so be break the 8. You look at the two sides. The office are much better, no? You go in that direction. Make can say him what I say. It's a very simple why. My family say Jamal Osman say salam bro, great job. We appreciate your efforts. May that's be brave. May on to say you be a third fourth. It says Julius Malema mo enya bi South Africa EFF ni sa level no Ghana have massa me wasting my time. I'm telling the fact until we get somebody who is as vibrant as Julius Malema in South Africa, I wouldn't waste my time on a third force. Me wasting my time. I'm a be a serious. Na be di nachi. In passe, sa kwa we onko baby a mate me di nachi a dia ko wu onya to me da na be di nachi. Na be wasting my time. Ade be Jimmy. Me dwio. I think ahead. I'm not here to waste anybody's time. Neither am I here to waste my own time. Timishana said, prosperity be anywhere, me wasting my time and wasting the China in the name of third force. Now do ya me shall see ya, me kasa, as any me kasa no fever Mahama no. Those who call me to insult me say, I didn't make third force wasem. Is you the same NPP? Ogas me jimbo, me jion. Me ye a jumana me tenase, I make assessment, I make analysis. Me nyimi sao, madri ye juba. Ogas me jimbo. Minim ne akọ na eba o. I know what time it is. Share. Yet me man kofu we break the 8. That's a simple truth. Ontiasia. Opa Akufo Addo name, we have the men for him breaking the 8. And you see what will happen in this country. If you want, let them break the 8 and you see what will happen in this Ghana. When Kofu your myself might not be do this level. Yes, he can go through over 600 billion. And you are telling me saying over 600 billion. See, a word to the wise is enough. You say you can force a horse to the river, but you cannot force the horse to drink the water. It's as simple as that. Kid, men at Medasi Bebre, Mamia Crasins Medasi, Telma Eddie Courty Medasi, Alolo Man Sanso Medasi Bebre. And I'm a good Medasi, Kid, men at number 9, GH Medasi, Kwame Mensa Medasi, Mani so Medasi, Pearson, Amaria one, okay. But so, Medamu Namasi Michelle, Medamasi Muamutimi. Comment here, Madam Masimo with me like yes, Madam Masibarki Sukwade, sister, Medasi Bebre, why? Free mind was free mind before freedom fighting came to be. Why? I've been here for a very long time, so I just have been a friend of Yamenka. I came with my own message and I have my own direction on social media. Very simple. It's your own business, it's your own cup of tea. I'm a good, so thank you so much. I believe I've made my point clear. More about me, friend, Madam Masi, MSS, more about you, I'm like any nane, Boama, it's me going to Facebook. Your page is near me, you know, a Freemind family and a Freemind family news. So, TikTok also, a Freemind family. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, now, so a Freemind family and Freemind family news. And the website is www.freemindfamily.org. It's as simple as that. The button for a hair and I'm the chairman, Freemind Makram.